Right, hi gang. What I have here today on a very decidedly grey and bitter English December morning, that's beside the point. This is Divebomb. It's an unofficial Transformers figure, but it's a damn good one. Predacons were season 3 Decepticon combiners formed with Predaking, not in the usual Scramble City style combiners. They had kind of like the Constructicons, they had fixed places, which means you couldn't swap them around, hence the Scramble City epithet. So this one's obviously an eagle, very similar to Generation 1. They could have taken a few more liberties in both the versions, but the simple thing is, obviously you got Predaking right there, looking cool. So yeah, it's a big piece, probably I'd say about the same size as the current ones like the Kingdom and Studio series. So to show you first off, like the old G ones, you see he's got both arms there anyway, but they can switch. So his wings can come off and he can become an arm, but we'll get to that at a later point. Yeah, so out of the Predacons of this set, this one's pretty cool. Obviously an eagle, so I'm gonna get right down to it. The feet are the most difficult pieces. I'll just show you properly. I'm gonna take his wings off for the moment. You're gonna see why. All right. So yeah, just show you his eagle feet can move. The feet are the most difficult pieces because I think it's more or less me just hoping for the best, because they're supposed to sound like that, but they also, if I get this right, it's a lot of random movements and me hoping for the best, like that. But okay, I got it this time. I'll watch this back and remember. I better get it wrong on the other one. Lots of fiddly movements. Oh, did it again. I thought that would take forever. They do have individual guns. They're all connected there, which I'm not going to attempt to do. Yeah, just put his wings back. And obviously you can see the peg for his combiner limb. Yeah, the usual peg holes. I like this figure. It's pretty cool. The wings really give it that sense of dominance. He doesn't stand up quite as I want, but just so you can see right there. That's a little cool little piece. His mouth can move. Yeah, never mind that. And of course, the usual bits I always have trouble doing. Getting his hands out. Pretty cool. Size comparison, I'll just grab Siege Impactor to show you the size. I mean, it's pretty much like that. The Dinobots, the Power of the Primes. I mean, I guess they can spar with these guys. But the yeah, I like the color scheme as well. It's pretty much like the Predacons. I got not the Predacons. Well, these are the Predacons. Pretty much like the Terracons. They've got really vibrant colors. I've always said the Terracons were the sort of ultimate warrior of Transformers, the big neon colors. But this one, I'd say, is up there with that too. So I'm gonna try and fail to put this. Oh yeah, just for the record. So you got the peg slot for him putting on Predaking's back. yeah, I like this figure on its own as well. So I'm going to attempt and probably fail to try and transform him back. So his feet that were the difficult parts. So you can see the slot into place right there. Now when I bought this from eBay, it was listed as Combiner Wars, but it's very different from Combiner Wars. As a 6th member, which I don't know the name of, but it looks like Catilla, which was a Autobot Pretender Beast. So you go. Oh, no. Didn't get it this time. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm getting to grips with this. I only got it on last week, which, this being a Monday, I got it the previous Thursday. See, look. See what I mean? This is a lot of fiddling and hoping for the best. I hope for the best. So I'll just quickly show you when I get to it that if you become an arm, you'll see his hand there. You can just see a peg. I won't get down to it too much because it's a lot of fiddliness. Pretty much like the old Predaking, you can slot his hand in there and he'll become an arm, but that's a lot of confusion for another day. Just try and slot these in properly. And yeah, so they would fit nice and snug on that piece there. Yeah, missing them. And slot them on. This is one of my favorites. There's a whole story, you can look it up in the Generation 1 UK comics, where Divebomb was the original name of Swoop. Look up the guts of that. It's a story called What's in the Name. It's technically a standalone story, but it's in one of the UK annuals, which they had a habit of doing. They'd have a series of story arcs in the original comics, and then at the end it would say, to be concluded in Transformers Annual on sale now. They know what they were doing. So, right, I'm going to attempt to do this without everything failing. So there is the big guy. Yep, his gun's already dropped off his hand. So there's the peg hole. Not too much to ram it in, but I always be careful. And he is sort of slanted. But yeah, compared to the other combiners, I mean, I can stand it up against one of the Combiner Wars and it still looks better. But they're roughly the same size. I think on another video I posted, he's just a bit bigger than Defense or Superior, dropping everything. So yeah, I know this is a bad angle, but I'm just trying to fix everything back. Fix everything. Now I'll show you the end result. I mean, you can look up the shorts as well, because this is look up. That sounded wrong. Look up the short videos for the full version of this figure. It is very well. I'm going to say very accurate to the G1, but yeah. Now you can see Divebomb at the back. Suffice to say, I really like this figure a lot. So it's one of my favorites. I mean, I think the list of my favorites has changed recently. So this is up there with one of the best. So check it out. And if you're not entirely bored by this, check that out. How can you not like that, man? Yeah. So like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm looking forward to doing some more videos on the rest of these guys with their complicated feet. So you got Razor Claw right in the middle, and so you can open and close his mouth. That's added bit of awesome. So there it is. Like and subscribe, and there'll be more of some random English guy rambling about American figures. So thank you for watching.